What's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 86 of this Pentagon challenge. Today we are at the semi-final stage of the CONCACAF Champions League, and we are about to take on one of the juggernauts from the Mexican division. Fingers crossed we can channel our inner Mike Bassett and get the job done.
Okay, lads, this is what I want you to do. I want you to say to yourselves, we're better than the Mexicans. We're better than the Mexicans.
So then, guys, you were last here for last episode as we toppled Cincinnati in the quarter-final stage. We lost the game at home 1-0 to Cincinnati and then absolutely smoked them 5-0 in the second game. We've not actually played a lot of football since then. We absolutely thumped Austin FC 6-1. They're not a good team. We then drew 2-2 away at Vancouver Whitecaps, followed that up with a 1-1 draw away at New York Red Bulls. We are playing quite well, but things just not falling for us. As you can see, Massawi there with a 93rd minute goal that put us ahead, and then standard MLS defense, isn't it? Let down a minute later. But as I'm going to show you the competitions, guys, things aren't really changing too much. We are, 2 points off the top of the Eastern Conference, 2 points off the top of the MLS in terms of the Supporters' Shield. The Leagues Cup, it hasn't reset yet, the same as the Lamar Hunt US Open. But this is where we are. We are about the CONCACAF Champions League. We are taking on Pumas today, and on the other side, Pashua versus Club America. So we are the only MLS-based club left in the competition. It is a two-legged affair, so I am going to show you both legs today in sort of a highlight format. You guys have been saying you've been enjoying that, seeing both the games. I'll show you the first game against Pumas. We'll skip the game against Cincinnati in the MLS, and we'll be back for the second leg. And fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed we can actually get through, and if we could somehow make it to a final, that would be just absolutely fantastic. We will make those changes because Ethan has just picked up an injury. So this is going to be the team. We've got a couple injuries. Mukoko suspended at right back. Madan is injured as well. He won't even be back for the second leg, unfortunately. So we're going to have to do a makeshift workaround for this game. And then obviously Mukoko will be back for the second one. So this is the team, and thank you to Jeff, who has taught me how to say this guy's name. Arthur Okonkwo is how he's told me to say it, and I believe that is correct, so please do let me know, Jeff. We've got Lautaro debutising at right back. He's not a right back, but I don't have any others. Calazo, Zimmerman, Haig, Williams, Talbot, Berisha, Sidmar Fernando, Chessel, and then Ilyas Al-Moussaoui up top. We've got a lot of goals in this team. And surprisingly, Pat Talbot gets a lot of a look in crucial games. So I'm hoping that he can develop and be a very good player for us in these games against Pumas. So we also met the team. There's all sorts going wrong with this team at the moment in terms of them actually understanding the tactic and where we're asking them to play and how things are going. And as I said, this is going to be a ridiculously tough test. Anyway, first game away in Mexico. This is a kind of important one to see if we can get an away goal. It looks like they're going to be playing a 4-4-2. Obviously, we are in our 4-2-3-1, having drawn our last two games in the MLS. We take to the field then. We are in the black and pink today. Pumas are in the white. An away goal would be fantastic because they obviously do count. Fingers crossed we can potentially put something together here. First highlight of the game, Vasquez for the home side. Heads that one over. We'll be back when there's more highlights, guys. Another free kick for Pumas. Vasquez there. Okonkwo gets in. Back to Vasquez into our penalty area, and the goalkeeper saves that one. The Mexicans are looking strong thus far. Well, this is set piece central. Vasquez, Zimmerman this time gets it clear. Sidmar Fernando, though, we pick up the ball. He is being chased left, right, and centre. It's a big challenge from behind. It's a risky challenge from behind. And Diaz is into our penalty area. Oof. Warning stations. 20 minutes in, we've conceded a lot of opportunities so far. I know we are away. I know we're in Mexico, but this is not a positive look thus far. Can Chessel keep that in? He does. Options in front of him. Highlights over, guys. Another set piece. Vasquez, this time he's in. Oh, I thought there was a shout of offside. Potentially not. But the goalkeeper gets down, makes a save low. We've had no real efforts in this game so far. I will be perfectly honest with you guys. We've not had any highlights. We've barely made it out of our own half. But all it takes is one, potentially. Berisha. On this right-hand side then. Our right-hand side is so weak right now. He gets dispossessed into Vasquez. Into their centre forward. Hits it with a lot of power. Wide of the target. 6 shots on target for them. 10 in total. And we haven't even tested the goalkeeper thus far. Collazo. I think this is going to have to be a potential set piece if we're going to make it happen. Into Ilyas El-Moussaoui. He's got options beyond him. His pass is poor. And here come the Mexicans. Their 4-4-2 is actually playing quite nicely here. Out to Mota on the right-hand side. Just before halftime, this would be a sucker punch. Okay, we get one challenge, but the right back picks it up. Is the delivery coming across? It's hit the post. And Pat Talbot scoops that one clear. If we can get out of this with a clean sheet, I will be absolutely buzzing. Because of these league games, a lot of our players are exhausted. I should have paid more attention to how close together these fixtures are. Opportunity just before half-time. And we go a goal down. We did this in the quarters, though. It's only a home goal. So I think potentially we're going to have to throw caution to the wind in this second half and try and get an away goal. I'm far from pleased there. That has motivated everybody. But we've got some really poor performances. Moussaoui on a 6.4. Chessel on a 6.3. Berisha is absolutely blowing. So you know what? I'm going to bring on Cardona early doors. Youngster. We'll bring him on at half-time. Berisha's looking tired. Moussaoui steals that one. Onto the edge. Just as I was about to take Berisha off. I'm going to have to cancel that. Absolutely. What a strike from the German. Unbelievable stuff. Great pressing from the boys here. El-Moussaoui robs the ball. First shot on target for us. Berisha with an absolute thunderbolt. Oh, that away goal's massive. Absolutely ginormous. Chessel. Goal. Zimmerman. Are we offside? We're not offside, boys. Absolutely love it. 50 minutes in. This second half has been completely different to the first. Zimmerman gets away from his 3 markers. Fires that one in. Assist from Chessel as well. We come back from a goal down. To be honest, now we've got 2 away goals. I genuinely think we are in a fantastic position here. Chessel having a stink bomb. So what we're going to do, we're going to take Chessel off. Switch Berisha over to the left-hand side. We're going to bring on Cardona. And I think we're going to make a change in central midfield as well. Pat Talbot's going to come off for Buzio. Have a little fresh legs in the centre of the park. My assistant's saying I should bring on Ethan, but he's still got a knock that he's not fully recovered from. I don't really want to push that too much. Latoro. Back to the freshman Buzio. Williams. Latoro, this is a centre-back. Can he cross? Moussaoui gets beaten to it by the goalkeeper, as you would expect. Long ball then. Intercepted by Collazo. We are playing so much better in this second half, guys. So much better. Vasquez, though. He's just run straight through. Through on goal. What a save from Nkonkwo. That is massive. Absolutely huge. I'm going to bring on Ethan because Berisha is absolutely exhausted. I'm hoping that fresh legs, despite his slight injury, will be enough to be a good little outlet ball for us. It seems like we're soaking up a lot of pressure at the moment. Mota coming forward. Lataro with a great challenge. Puts the ball out for a throw, guys. It is all going on here. The throw. Edge of the area potentially lurking. Collazo with a tackle. They get it back. What has happened? How has that not gone in? They've got a man down inside our penalty area as well. I think that's Vasquez. He's offside, referee. The Mexicans don't want to put the ball out. Oh my gosh. Vasquez, it was Vasquez down. He has been injured. He's been taken off now. 15 minutes of this game to go. Can we strike first blood in this tie? From a goal down and a horrendous first half performance. Sidmar Fernando. Buzio's going to lose out here. Oh, no. if we have a goal lead, especially with 2 of them being away goals, Okonkwo with another huge challenge. He has come up so big in this game, up to an 8.2 for the goalkeeper. Corner comes in. Initial danger cleared. Back to the corner taker, though. 15 minutes of this one to go. I think he's offside. What a header that is. He somehow managed to crane his neck round, get the power on it, get it into the back of the net, but the referee is having absolutely none of it. They got bodies left, right, and centre offside. I actually think the guy who put it in the back of the net was probably onside. Wow. Absolute scenes here in the CONCACAF Champions League semi-final. Interception from Buzio as well, just absolutely thumps it clear. Long ball for the Mexicans. We get the ball clear again. This is left, right, and centre, going all over the place. We're playing quite nice football in this second half. Absolutely absent in this first. Williams on the ball then. The man on loan from the Premier League. Lautaro. Cardona, the youngster. Back to Williams. Sidmar Fernando. Go, Cardona. Go, go, go. Okay, Lautaro's the makeshift right backs out there. Can he put a cross in? Buzio. Edge. Oh, I thought it was going to be another thunderbolt. Pumas have absolutely dominated us in this game, guys. Absolutely dominated us, but we've somehow managed to get 2 away goals that are going to be absolutely massive. El Moussawi's got an opportunity, maybe? Is he away from his marker? Into the penalty area. Elias El Moussawi. Oh, no. If he'd have put that away, I think that would have been the tie done and dusted, guys, but we're into injury time. Okonkwo with the ball at his feet. Takes it short to Colazo. We go long. The long pass is intercepted. The winger gets past our left back into the penalty area. It's the same guy who scored the first one. We're going in to the second leg with an advantage, if you ask me. If this game ends in a 2-2 draw, which it looks like it has, we are in the driver's seat, if you ask me. Done brilliantly to salvage a draw. Obviously, we've got the game against Cincinnati. The 2 away goals are huge. If we'd have won the game 2-1, that would have been fantastic as well, but we didn't. We drew 2-2. We got the away goals, and that is all that matters, guys. We'll be back for that second leg after this game against Cincinnati in just 2 seconds. So then, guys, we are back for the second leg against Pumas. Obviously, we are in the driver's seat. We do have the 2 away goals. In the other semi-final, if I can go into the overview, you can see Pachua absolutely batter Club America 4-2 in their first leg. Obviously, Club America do have the 2 away goals as well, but a 4 goals is a lot to overturn. We had a game in between, which I will show you here. We took on Cincinnati. I fully rotated the team apart from like 2 players, and we still got the victory, which was nice. Sam Nunes and Jamin Chessel with the goals. Fingers crossed we can take this unbeaten streak into today's game against Pumas. So, tactical meeting. We will do those. Obviously, we will allow the changes that my assistant recommends. Keep everybody as fresh as possible. And Okonkwo, who was fantastic in the first game. Makoko, Colazo, Zimmerman, Hay, Buzio, Ethan Dolbear playing as a central midfielder. Yeah, not fully convinced on that one, but Dan Williams is injured and Pat Talbot is knackered. Berisha, Sidmar Fernando, Chessel, and then Ilyas El Moussawi up top. As I said, lots of goals in this team. Fingers crossed, guys, we can get this job done. We do have the 2 goals, 2 away goals. So, you know, if we score in this one, I think if we score in this game back at Miami Freedom Park, then I think that's game, set, and match. But you never know. Pumas were very good in this first game. I'll be back when there's some highlights, guys. Okay, guys, so the first thing we're going to bring you back for is an injury to Ilyas El Moussawi. We are, what is it now, 27 minutes into this game, and we've now got an injury which is going to cause a lot of issues. I'm going to put Berisha up top, and I'm going to bring on Cardona, the youngster. Moussawi with an injury. It looks like it could be a serious one. It's a potential foot injury. But that is the first highlight of the game so far. That is an injury to our leading goal scorer. Berisha obviously did get the goal in the first leg. But it's a little bit of an uphill battle now. We've been forced into an early change. Neither side really taking control of this one in the second leg. Fingers crossed we can potentially get something out of it. That was an awful slide challenge there from one of our players there. Moving across. Any opportunities? Martinez cross. Collazo, the giant, gets this one clear. Ethan's going to pick this one up and drive forward. Gets tackled, but Berishah's going to pick up the ball here. Obviously occupying that striker's spot. Into the penalty area goes the German. Can he do something with it? He is dancing around everybody. Oh my God. Opportunities left and right, but none of them going in. Zimmerman, goal scorer from the first leg as well. Chessel. Chessel gets by his man into the penalty area. Jamin Chessel. Oh, that's a good save. Oh, that is a good save. This is a good flurry of opportunities for us. Is the corner a highlight as well? It looks like it's going to be. Corner comes in. Oh, the giant Collazo heads over the bar. Can we get to halftime still 0-0, guys? No. I was pausing because I thought that would be the end of the highlights for a small period of time, but it's not. We start with a Pumas throw-in. If they score, we have to score. End of discussion. If they score one, we have to at least score one ourselves. Which I'm kind of worried about with El Masawi. Chavez! There's the goal then. Chavez, that's his first ever goal for Pumas I've just seen there. His first ever goal. CONCACAF Champions League semi-final. Fernando's knackered. Chessel's knackered. Not good. It's not a good spot to be in, guys. Obviously, now they've got the goal. We have to put one in ourselves. And Chessel sees his opportunity saved. That is where he is lacking for me. He's a good player, a very dynamic player, but cannot put the ball in the back of the net anywhere near as much as he should, especially considering the opportunities that he creates for himself. The assistant's still saying we need to make changes. 14 shots, 15 shots, 5 on target for us. We are the better team. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased with what I've just seen there. One goal for us as things stand sends us through. Let's have a little look at Chavez. He's a good little player, 20 years of age. First goal for the club. Wow. As we are playing well, I don't want to change too many things. We've got a free kick here, just inside the Pumas have. Zimmerman's going to take it. I'm going to go short, I would imagine. Yes, he does. Into Ethan. Sidmar Fernando. Berishah has gone beyond, as has Jamin Chessel. Chessel's shots blocked. Berishah! Oh my God, the German has come up clutch. That is a ridiculous goal for us to score, but it puts us back into a good position here. Ethan with the pass into Sidmar Fernando. The Brazilian unlocks the defense into Chessel. His shot is blocked. It hits Berishah. The goalkeeper's already committed to the save, and the German's got an easy opportunity to tap in there. We're going to ignore that substitution suggestion for a few more minutes, and then I think we're going to have to make something happen here. So we go into the tactics. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move Ethan out onto the left, I think. Chessel, we will swap for Pat Talbot as he's slightly fresher. And then I think we're going to have to make the change. And Williams, actually, no, let's swap Williams and Talbot around. There we go. There we go. Williams in the central midfield. We'll pull Talbot into central attack and midfield for the final few bits of this game. Pumas are going to start throwing things at us now. Okonkwo, that was a great free kick opportunity, but the goalkeeper coming up clutch again. Absolute mad scenes from this goalkeeper. He's been fantastic in both of these legs. The left back is struggling, I've just noticed, down to a 6.2. 15 to go. Can we get something? Can we finish this game with a draw? The game's lagging a little bit, but Talbot intercepts. Feeds it into Berishah. Does he know the pass doesn't quite go? Williams. Into Talbot. Ball to Berishah. Back to Talbot. Berishah, the German. Chance to seal it. Oh, game, set, and match. Potentially into Miami. Puts us in a fantastic spot, guys. A goal from Pumas here sends it to injury time. Berishah nods it back to Talbot, then makes the run away from the defender into the penalty area. And cool as you like. What a finish. Whew. As I said, guys, a goal from Pumas will send it to extra time. We definitely do not want that. 5 minutes to go. 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. How many injury time? Small amount, small number. 4. Oh, come on. Come on, referee. We've got another injury. Oh, we've got another injury. We're going to go down to 10 men here. There's literally nothing I can do. We're going to have to carry on for injury time here. Talbot up the line to Cardona. The youngster on the ball. Back to Buzio. Into Talbot, surely. Gets it. Moves forward. Drives into space. We've got the ball here. Into Berishar. Back to Williams. Just keep the ball. Berishar. Chance for a hat-trick here. Champions League semi-final. American Berishar. A hat-trick in the semi-final second leg. 4 goals in this tie for the German. He is a designated player for a reason. He is on an absolute wedge. Great pass from Williams. Finds Berishar. Hits it with his left foot low to the goalkeeper's near side. We've had 2 injuries in this game, but Berishar, a second half hat-trick, sends Inter Miami through to the final of the CONCACAF Champions League. We will be taking on another Mexican side. We go through 5-3 overall, which is absolutely fantastic. Here's the big questions then, guys. How injured are our players? So, Ilyas El-Moussaoui out for 4 to 5 weeks. He's twisted his ankle. Twisted ankle again for Moukoko. Fernando, 4 to 9 days with a bruised thigh. I'm not going to place people on the injury list. I don't think it's necessary. Superb in front of goal, Berishar. Moukoko praises our team talk. What does this do for our club vision? Are they just pleased? They're just happy. Pleased to have reached the final. They only wanted me to get to the quarters, but we made it to the final. I'm listed as untouchable. A in terms of manager rating. We're going to advance a day here just to see who we get and when that game will be. Ilyas El-Moussaoui, obviously, little spell on the sidelines due to injury. We're going to have MLS games coming up, but you'd imagine on this Wednesday is going to be when the second leg of the other tie will take place. We will continue hitting that space bar until we get that information through, guys. These last 2 videos for you guys and last 4 games for me have just been unreal in this CONCACAF Champions League. Here we go then. Club America versus CF Pachua. Pachua with the 4-2 lead. Oh, no. They win 3-0 away from home. And 7-2 on aggregate. We will play Pachua in the final. It's actually at our stadium. What? It's written in the stars, isn't it, guys? Inter Miami will play Club de Football Pachua in the CONCACAF Champions League final. Inter Miami have been drawn as a home team, so in the tie, so the first leg. Okay, double-legged affair. Inter Miami have been in good form, blah, blah, blah. Pachua are the current holders, having won it last year. That's why many people have been telling me I need to go to Mexico. Anyway, guys, we've got some MLS games in between. I'm going to have to show you both legs of this final against Pachua. And fingers crossed we can secure the CONCACAF Champions League, completing the 3rd leg of this historic journey. That is where I'm going to leave things today, guys. If you have enjoyed this victory over Pumas over the 2 legs, drop a like on the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and ring that bell so you're told every time we upload a video. I'll be back on Monday with this final. And fingers crossed we can pick up another trophy. See you guys there.